Shalom, everybody. Rabbi Edelstein here again with a short Torah thought sponsored by MEOR DC. MEORDC.com is our website. Check it out. Well, this week's Torah portion is Kedoshim, right in the middle of the book of Vayikra, the third book of the Torah. And Kedoshim contains some of the most inspiring and important interpersonal mitzvot in the whole Torah, including, most famously, V'yohavta l'reacha kamocha, the lofty mitzvah to love your fellow man as you love yourself. And right around that same section of the portion is one of my own personal favorite mitzvot, I would say, because this mitzvah exemplifies the goal of the whole Torah, which is to cultivate inner peace, inner shalom within a person, and social harmony and love between people. And this is the commandment of tochachah. It's often translated as rebuke, which is not such a friendly sounding or warm and fuzzy sounding word. I prefer my own translation, clearing the air, because that's the most common application. The verse says as follows: don't hate your brother in your heart, rather hochiach tochiach es amisecha, give rebuke to your fellow man, or clear the air with your fellow man, and don't bear a sin because of him. That's the verse. What's it talking about? Someone does something that seems to be an insult or rub you the wrong way, they seem to have wronged you, done something, a slight. Don't hate them in your heart. Actually, earlier in the portion we learned you're supposed to judge them favorably. So don't right away jump to the worst possible conclusion or spin on what you think they did to you. But in any case, let's say they wronged you. It seemed like they wronged you. Don't hate them in your heart. What should you do? Go to them and give tochachah, which means clear the air. Give them the opportunity to say, whoa, hold on, you didn't understand what I meant, or I didn't mean it that way, or you're right, they might say, I was wrong and I'm sorry. You're giving them the opportunity to clear the air in order to release yourself from possibly hating them or feeling negative about them, and also to get the facts straight. It's such an emotionally and socially healthy commandment, tochachah, clearing the air. You give them the chance to defend themselves or to make up with you or whatever. And actually, it's so interesting how the Torah says, even when you're doing that noble act and justified act to confront them, you can't do it in any old way. Don't bear a sin because of them, the Torah says, meaning in clearing the air, don't you insult them. Don't you speak harshly to them and embarrass them. You have to have control over your own emotions, even in what could be an emotionally charged discussion. Very beautiful commandment. Don't hate your brother in your heart. Rather, hocheach tochiach es amisecha, clear the air. Clear the air. Go to them. Do your best to try to make amends, to give them a chance to make amends, and to live in harmony with each other. That's the goal of the whole Torah.